In this video, we are going to create animated button which is continuously changing its background color as you can see on your screen. We will create it with the help of CSS only, and we are not going to use any JavaScript. This type of button grabs attention of website visitor as there are more chances that they will click on it. If you are building a website for your client and you want to highlight a button, you can use animated button in that case. So let's create it. Now I am on my WordPress dashboard. So first of all, let's create CSS code. Let me click on new tab and just Google CSS Playground. You can open this website playcode.io. Let me open this. We will write our CSS code here and we will paste it on our WordPress. So let me delete this default code first. Let's delete it. On index page, let's delete this and just type div and button. Just give it an ID. You can name it anything. In my case, I am writing animate button. Let me copy this and click on style.css page. Let's select that ID. Let me put the comma, and also let's try to grab a class with the same name in case you are using class name. Here we have to use CSS animation. Let's write animation. Now we have to write the function name. Let's say BG colors. Now let's copy this BG colors. Now we have to write @keyframes and the name BG colors, open close curly braces. Here we have to type our background color code. At the starting we have to write 0%. We will write the code here when the animation will just start. Background color, let's type a color name. It depends on how many colors we want to insert. So if we are inserting 5 colors, like in this example, you can write 0%, then 25%. Again, background color. Then 50%. Background color, we are just changing the shades of the color. Then 75%. Background color and 100%. We have inserted 5 colors in our animation. Now let's write the time here in this animation space. Let's say 3 seconds, 3s. You can see in the bottom the animation has started, but the animation is stopped. But we don't want animation to stop. We want animation to keep on running continuously. So we have to write infinite. Also write alternate. Alternate means it will be going all the way from 0% to 100%, then will be coming back from 100% to 0%. Now you can see our button has started changing its colors. If you want to use more colors, just play with this. So for example, if you are using 10 colors, then you can write 0% and the background color, then 10% and another background color, then 20% and another background color, and so on. And at the last, you have to write 100% and the background color. This way you can change the 10 colors. It is not necessarily you have to keep the distance same in all cases. You can write 0%, then here you can write 40%, then you can write 60%, then you can write 70%. In that case, when the difference between two percentage values will be small, it will be quickly change the color. The only difference is that, so you can change it accordingly. Now I have divided 0 to 100% in equal 5 parts, so my color is changing equally. Also, you can change the time. Here I have written 3 seconds. If you want it to be in 5 seconds, let's try 5 seconds. Now the animation is very slow. You can see it is changing slowly, and let me increase the time to 10 seconds. Now it will take much more time to change the color. It is visible on your screen. Focus on this button. But for me in this case, 3 seconds is more than enough. So I'll go with 3 seconds. Now we are ready with our CSS code. Let's copy the code and visit the dashboard. Before applying this CSS code, let me show you the front page of my website. Let me open it in new tab so that I can show you the button which we are going to animate. So this is the hero section, and by default I am having this orange color button which is not animating. Also, I have used orange color button throughout my web page. Actually, I am using this dummy template just to show you. It is not a production ready website. I am using free version of Elementor, so not using any paid plugin. Let me open the dashboard. Let's try to paste our CSS code. In the appearance, click on customize. Here you will find an option additional CSS. Click on this additional CSS. Just close this and let's paste the CSS code here and click on publish. Now we have inserted CSS code. Go back to the dashboard. Let me visit the home page. Click on edit with Elementor. Click on the button. Click on this content tab, and here you will find button ID. Let's check our CSS code. Our ID is animate_btn. Let me copy this. You don't need to copy this hash or dot, only the name. Just paste it here, or you can write it manually, animate_btn. As I have inserted the name, you can see our button has started animating. Let me publish it. Let's check the page. Let me open it in new tab. You can see animation is started and our button is changing its colors as of now, and it is looking nice. Now if you want to apply this animation to any other button, you can also do that. Let me check. Let's try to animate this button as well in this section. Let's visit the page. Click on the button. In the content tab, just type the name or ID. In our case, it is animate_btn. Let me paste it here. or you can manually type it. Let's publish. Let's check the page. Let's refresh it. Now you can see the animation has started, and now this button is also changing its background color, and it is looking nice and showing a good animation effect. So in this way you can easily add color changing animation to any button on your website. Subscribe the channel for more interesting WordPress related topics. Thanks for watching.